Welcome back to another episode of Unleashed Alchemy. Tamara Temu here, bringing you another opportunity for spiritual elevation. That's what you get with each and every episode that you watch here on this platform. And I say that with full confidence, the God confidence that is within me, the universal intelligence that is within me, that is where my confidence lies. It is the same source that lies within you. And so the purpose of this channel is to get you reacquainted with that power so that you can walk fully confident and fully expressed in your soul fulfilled life. Okay, so welcome to you for being here, and thank you for being here. So if you are new here, hit the like and subscribe button. All right, because we already know that helps with the algorithm, and it helps to grow the channel, and it helps to get this message out to more people. All right, also share it with your friends, family, everyone you know, everyone that you feel that could benefit from this message. All right, let's get into today's episode. So today is going to be day 2 of a surface level conversation about how to deal with accepting yourself as an energetic pioneer in your lineage. All right, so in day 1 that I posted yesterday, that sounds like it's so full and heavy, and it sounds like a huge responsibility. It is, but it's not anything that you can't handle, because that power flows through your DNA. Okay, so we talked about in day 1 how with spiritual elevation we get self-realizations. All right, it starts with us first. The more that we come to get reacquainted with who we are, with our many purposes that we came here to fulfill, our calling, okay, we start to get reacquainted with other people in our life. Specifically, in this brief series, I am talking about getting reacquainted with our family and what is in our lineage. Now, sometimes the triggering part of this is that when you start to have these self-realizations, all right, you start to see patterns and pathologies in the family that have influenced positively or negatively, that have influenced behaviors, that have influenced experiences that seem to be happening over and over and over and over again with most of the people in your family. And perhaps you noticed it when you were a young child and it didn't make sense to you. You kind of forgot about it, or you kind of just pushed it to the back of your mind as something that you didn't need to deal with because you were separate from it, because you were your own person, which is true. However, those pathologies, those patterns exist in our lineage. They exist in our DNA. We don't need to be doomed or accept anything that does not serve our soul fulfilled life. Okay? So, let's just talk about what a pathology is. It's a patterned malfunction. That's just the simple definition. All right. So I'm just going to give a few examples. So examples of that, we could have seen people in our family that enable disrespectful behavior. So then we see a lot of people not speaking up for themselves, accepting attacks, whether it's verbally or physically. That is a pathology. When you see no one saying, hey, we're not going to do that anymore, or you're not going to do that with me. I don't care what we're used to, but that stops here. That's where I put up the boundary. If you have never seen that, that is considered to be a pathology. Not speaking up for yourself, not setting boundaries. There is this idea that when it comes to family, and I still see it, that when it comes to family, that you can't set boundaries. That is not true. Setting boundaries is for you, because at the end of the day, you are your own person. Okay? And you have a right to say what is acceptable for you in your life, what is aligned with your soul fulfilled life, and what isn't. And you get to cut off what is no longer serving you, what is not acceptable for you, because you, as an energetic being, you have to protect your energy. That extends to family members. All right. There could be, I'll just give one more example of pain projection. What is pain projection? Pain projection, people who have gone through hurtful experiences, perhaps with other family members, and instead of them dealing with that family member or those family members, they project their pain on other family members that had nothing to do with whatever they experienced in the past. That is a pathology. That is what you will start to realize and you will start to notice. All right, I lied. I'll give you one more. Let's talk about money and the ideas around money and financial success. How was money talked about? How was being rich looked at or viewed? How was money received or not received? That is a pathology. How if money was talked about as something that's hard to get, or you have to struggle every day for money, or you have to work really hard for money. Sorry, I had a message coming through. Or you had to work hard for money. That is a pathology. That is a pattern of incorrect thinking, which leads to incorrect behavior and actions that cause people to live very limited lives. All right. So after you have these realizations of yourself and then your family and these patterns, you do go through some phases. First, you're going to go through denial, because with people, those that we love and care about, it is hard, or it can be difficult to admit that we're seeing these patterns among people that we love and care about. So there's a denial there. There's a denial. Then there is a resentment. Where does the resentment part come in? The resentment part comes in saying, okay, well, why do I have to be aware of that? Why can't I just go back to just ignoring it and just being apart from it? Because here's the thing. Even before you came into this body, there were people in your lineage that were chosen to say, that pathology stops here. This is no more. I'm healing my lineage from that. I'm healing my bloodline from that. We no longer deal with that. That is no longer a part of us. But because of free will, they chose to ignore it and just keep ignoring it as if it's something that is normal. Or how's this phrase? Oh, that's just how that person is. Okay. But now here you come during this time in 2024 or whatever year based on the calendar that you follow. All right. But for this time, for this moment, your eyes have been open to that. Your eyes have been open to that. So you can't unsee what you see. You can't unknow what you know. So you may be saying the phase after resentment could be, why me? But I'm telling you that our great source, our great creator, the superior creator, the substance of the superior creator that runs through us is saying to you, why not you? Why not you? Like I said, you can turn a blind eye to it. You can go on and live your life like it's not there. But you could possibly have an existence that is less than what is truly for you. All right. So like I said, all people before you were chosen to clear out your lineage. All right. But do not allow programming in fear to be bigger than your awareness. Do not allow programming and fear to be bigger than your assignment. Don't allow programming and fear to be bigger than the call, okay? Don't allow programming and fear to be louder than the call that you hear, that you feel, to embrace your power to release shackles off your lineage, to clear out your bloodline, to rejuvenate your bloodline. All right, so I'm going to end it there, and that was day 2. So I'm going to say this: if you would like to get or go into this topic on a much deeper level, because what we're doing here on the Unleashed Alchemy YouTube channel, we're going through this on surface level, okay? However, if you want to go deeper and you're experiencing some of these things now and you want more guidance and you want to know how this is, what this has to do with your spirituality, how to integrate this into your life, I invite you to join the Magic School for this month, because our live session that we're doing on April 26th, which is a Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm doing a live workshop on this, and we are taking this beyond the surface, which could be triggering, okay? That's not necessarily a warning. I'm just telling you it could be triggering, okay? So we're taking it beyond surface, all right? So if you would like to get in on that live workshop, I invite you to join the Magic School for this month. Not only will you have access to that live workshop, but all the other wonderful workshops that are in there that are aligned for spiritual transformation and for you to experience a revolution in your life, okay? So I will leave the link in the description box. If you would like the link, you can leave me a comment and I'll respond to you with the link. You can also send me an email, unleashedalchemy@gmail.com, and I will send you the link. Also, if you would like to receive monthly energetic readings at the top of every month, I will email you a general reading, energetic reading on energies that could be in that month, that carry that month, energies that are available possibly for you to alchemize and use to infuse into your life and how it looks, your soul aligned life. If you would like to be a part of those readings and get those readings dropped into your email at the top of every single month, sign up to be on that email list for energetic readings. The link for that is also in the description box of this video. Okay, so that is all for this episode, and until next time, cheers.